guys, what's up? Welcome back. So today we're going to do one of my favorite core exercises. So this is going to support you with getting your abdominals strong in both a contracted, shortened position and also in a lengthened position. So we're going to bring weight up over our head and bend our elbows. And what that's doing is every time we bring our arms up, we are forcing the abs to be a little bit longer. So it's just gonna make the abdominal exercises that much more challenging. So grab a ball if you have one. If you don't, you can do this just on the floor. Any kind of soft floor surface is probably gonna be more comfortable on your spine. So you could grab a mat, and then you're gonna put your feet on a wall. So you go to your wall. I'm just using this block here. And then take whatever weight you wanna work with. This is a 13-pound kettlebell. You can go lighter or heavier. It is gonna be challenging. So if this is your first time doing it, maybe do it without weight, and then you can always add weight. So take the arms up, bend your elbows so the weight's gonna rest kind of behind your head. And you can start by bringing your knees all the way to the wall. So it is a little tricky to kind of find that sweet spot where the low back is on the ball or on the floor, and your knees are hitting the wall. Once you find that sweet spot, we're gonna do one leg up, inhale, lower, and exhale, curl up. So you're gonna push your foot into the wall, and we'll do 6 of these. So the ball really helps to keep the low back from arching, which it can do on the floor. But do your best, if you're on the floor, to lengthen your tailbone and get rid of that arch in your low back so you really feel your core working. Beautiful. So we'll do 6 or 7 reps on each side, and we'll do 3 sets of 7 reps. Take it behind your head, bend your elbows, inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. You'll also feel this a little bit in your quads. It may be in your shoulders. Beautiful. Take the weight overhead. Make sure that your low back is supported. Step your right foot on the wall and exhale, curl up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's switch. Left foot on the wall, inhale to lower. 1, 2. The further you go back, the harder it is. So maybe lay all the way back. 6, 7. Beautiful. And again, you can maybe do as many sets as you want. I'd recommend at least 3 sets of 7. We're gonna continue working our abdominals and our core. We're gonna use a dumbbell or any kind of weight to take overhead, and ideally a ball. If you don't have one, you can do this exercise without it. I'm gonna show you options. So if you don't have a ball today, just have your knees bent. And you could take your feet to the wall or any kind of surface, or you could even float the legs. And then you're gonna take your weight overhead. If you have a ball, you're gonna squeeze it between your heels and your hamstrings like this. So the ball is hovering. So what we're doing is we're strengthening the hamstrings and helping get the work out of our hip flexors and into our abdominals. So take the weight overhead, and you can micro bend your elbows and just hover the weight. And you're gonna lift your tailbone. Little lifts. And then we can straighten the arms. It's gonna be more challenging in the shoulders. You can tap your hands down and lift them up. Lift, lift. Hopefully you feel this work. And if you want to make it even more challenging, You can lift your shoulder blades up. Again, bending the elbows a little bit, taking the weight in your shoulder blades up. And then let's do a few more with just the hips lifting, just the tailbone lifting. Arms are straight now. You'll feel this working the shoulders. And then you can micro bend your elbows. That'll take some of the effort out of the shoulders, but still create more resistance. Let's do 2 more. Beautiful. I hope you felt that. Let me know how it goes. Hit me up if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next practice.